What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you guys can tell, I'm back in the garage, but unfortunately we won't be doing any mods. We'll be talking about a slight issue that we're having with one of the cars. And it's a sad day because it's with this one. I'll kind of explain the situation that's going on, and I kind of wanted your guys' opinion because hopefully you guys have seen this before and we kind of have ideas on what we think it is, but we don't want to jump into it and spend a lot of time and a lot of money trying to fix something that's not really broken. So hopefully you guys can let us know if we're going in the right direction or if we should be looking somewhere else. So I'll just say this right now, the car is not essentially broken, but there are some things that are happening to the car where it's not running to its full potential. And what I mean by that is, yesterday my brother was driving the car, he was coming home from work, doing his normal thing, and for some weird reason, what he was telling me is he stalled every time he came to a full stop. Whether he pulled up to a light or he pulled up to exit a entryway, the car would stall out, but the car's automatic. So what he had to do was he pretty much had to get the jumper booster cable thing that we have and jump it right in the middle of the street. On his route to work, there's a couple stops here and there that he has to do, and unfortunately he stopped at every single stop that he got to. So that happened yesterday, and a few days before that, I think it's been happening for a little while, but the car wouldn't start automatically. So if the car was sitting overnight and he had work the next morning, sometimes it would start, but also sometimes you would have to jump it in the morning before he can even start the car. So he was talking to a couple homies and he thinks it might be something to do with the transmission. We kind of think it has to do something with the transmission as well, but we're not 100% sure. And being that the transmission isn't something that we are well versed in, we don't want to dive into something and spend a lot of time and a lot of money trying to kind of figure out what it is with something we have no idea what we're looking at. And then another suggestion we got was maybe it could be a vacuum leak, but vacuum leaks could lead to anything. And this leads us to the last one, which I kind of think it is this, but it could be something to do with the torque converter. And from what my brother was telling me, I didn't really do much research on this particular part, but from what he says, it kind of gives power from the transmission to the engine that kind of gives it power. I could be butchering that, I could be be completely wrong, but hopefully he can confirm that when he gets out. So that's just kind of the rundown that we're kind of running into. The car not starting in the morning when it's just been sitting all night, no power, no lights have been on. Stalling when he comes to a complete stop, whether it's at a light, stop sign, or getting out of a driveway. Stopping like that will cause him to stall the car, and the car is automatic. So we kind of don't know. We're kind of just gauging it. We don't know 100% which direction we want to go in. So we kind of wanted to ask you guys to see if you guys might know what to do. And if you guys experience this as well, but hopefully I can get him to kind of confirm anything and kind of have him go into a little bit more detail on what's going on with this car. All right, so I got the man, the myth, the legend right here. So what he told me was it could potentially also be the MAF sensor, which we can easily, clean out, but he is right here. So he's probably able to give you guys more context.
I was leaving work. I was angling out of the parking lot, and as I was angling, I had to stop because there was a car coming. And my car died completely. It's never happened before. If you guys know why, I think I know why, but every time my car is in drive, stopped at idle, it just dies. It shakes and then it dies. But if I'm in neutral, at a stop, it's fine. If I'm in park, it's fine. Reverse, fine. But once I'm in drive and stopped, it's dead. Yeah, it could be MAF, torque converter, or even a vacuum leak. So if you guys know what it is, if you guys had that problem with your IS300, let me know, because I want to drive it again, and I hate driving this thing. I'm just kidding. It's a great car, but that thing out there, it's the best. Better than this thing. Yeah, he knows it.
If you guys have any suggestions, you guys seen this before, definitely let us know in the comment section down below. We're really trying to just get this car back to 100%. I don't even feel like it was ever 100%, which I know every car isn't never really 100% unless it's off the dealership lot. So yeah, definitely let us know. We'll try to get it back up and running, and we'll obviously show you guys the process on how we fix it. So yeah, definitely let us know in the comment section down below. If you guys aren't subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel. You will see more of this car real soon. You might see more of this car, but today's main focus was this guy. It's a little rough around the edges. You do got some cracks, you know, he is pretty damn low. But for the most part, she looking pretty nice. We'll get her back up and running and we'll show you guys what we have planned for her next. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. Until the next video, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.